Got another edition of Cruise Night. Here it is, late October, like the 21st. Surf City Classics, and the kids are ready to say it's Cruise Night.
Cruise Night!
How about that? Yeah, huh?
I think we're in the mountains. I think we're in the Grand Canyon. You hear that off the houses?
Yeah.
Little ones, they represent the club. Hey, you guys, I want to thank you guys all for coming out tonight. You guys make this happen. It's winter time, and I really appreciate it. Round of applause to all you guys for coming out.
Yo.
Before we start off the prayer in a second here, I want to thank you all for the prayers and thoughts for my dad. My dad's down here tonight, and tonight we're dedicating Cruise Night to my old man. Dad, I love you. I appreciate you. We'll get to you in a second. I love you, Dad. Thank you for being with me tonight. And cruising 3 generations of ALMAS'S in the hot rod means the world to me. I had a choice tonight, was whether go to dinner or cruise with my dad in the hot rod. I chose cruise with my dad in the hot rod. So we're not going to make dinner tonight. My dad still has another surgery coming up, and we're going to talk about it a little bit later. But with that being said, let's bow our heads in prayer. Dear Lord, I want to thank you for all the good things you do for us, bringing us here safe week in and week out. Lord, I need your prayers and thoughts to help Patrick PC. He's got a tough surgery ahead of him. He's going through hard times. Please, Lord, look over him, get him safe, get him through his surgery, get him back down here on Cruise Night. Lord, I want to thank you for answering my prayers for my dad. He's here tonight again. I want to pray for him. I want to pray for my Aunt June. I want to pray for Eddie with Eddie Motorsports. He's got lung cancer, and it's a tough road ahead of him. And Eddie, we're praying for you now, and you're in our prayers and thoughts. I want to pray for Dan Tagalani. He's home, but we're praying for you, Dan, and want you to get better. And Lord, please help Russell, get Russell better. He's not here tonight. He had a rough night last night. And Russell, we pray for you, and we hope the best for you. I want to pray for Shirley. I want to pray for Chester. I want to pray for Yolanda. I want to pray for Carlitos Way. I want to pray for Angel and Trisha. I want to pray for Lisa Ann Marie. I want to pray for Joseph, Willie's dad. I want to pray for Jackie, Lady T. I want to pray for Linda Flynn. I want to pray for Muskie and Marty. I want to pray for Linda and Wiki and Smitty and Tony in New York. I want to pray for Darren. He's here tonight with us, and just make sure he's safe and get better. I want to pray for Kathy. I want to pray for Don Stevenson. And I want to pray, Lord, for all those anonymous people in the club who don't want their names to be present, but you know who they are, Lord. Get them better and heal them. In your name I pray, amen. Sponsors, we got a motorhome out here, but I don't know who that is, but that's pretty cool. He's down on Cruise Night. It's Trump, baby. Who knows who it is? It could be anybody. I want to thank Dano behind the camera for all that you do for the club, Dano. You guys out there who are watching the Dano live on YouTube, hit the subscribe button. Take time, hit the like button, watch the commercials, give back to Dano, thank him for what he does. Say something, get it out there so Dano gets higher up on that YouTube channel. I want to thank Heather for all that she does, for those new pictures she's making for the club and what she does for the club. It's really, really special. Heather is down for the club. She's going to be going to Idlewild this weekend, taking shots of everybody. Looking forward to it. I will be there. I will be cruising. I can't wait.
Sandy.
And Sandy's rolling. A lot of the people are coming. It's going to be a lot of fun. Idlewild is going to be a great time. It's going to be our family and some other car club families, one big family, and we're going to roll. Robert Wong, he makes this happen. The emails, Sonora, his daughter. Robert, thank you for all you do. OC Billiards, if you need something, pool table, games, any of that kind of stuff, go see Robert. Give the money into the family. Let's support one another. It's really starting to happen. It's really cool. I want to thank Russell for all the designs and everything he does. I want to thank Johnny Martinez for all that he does, giving back to us, making those trophies for Member of the Year and Car of the Year. I want to thank the DeFrank family for California Car Cover and all they do for the car club. Tony DeFrank is a wonderful person. I love knowing him and being a part of his group. Classic Chevys. I also want to thank the mothers. I want to thank John with J&S Gears. I don't know where he is tonight, if he's here tonight, but he just fixed my Mustang. and I haven't even got a bill yet, and I'm sure it's going to be a couple $1 million, but we really appreciate you, John. John, thank you for fixing the Mustang. It's a special car to me. It means the world to me, and I'm just so thankful you had your hands on it. So thank you very, very much. And by the way, I like your hat.
Yeah.
I want to thank Devin for all that he does for the car club. Devin, we really appreciate you if you're here tonight. Thank you, brother, man. We love you. I want to thank KBL Transmissions, Don. I want to thank Jamie Varnell for watching the cars on the 3rd floor. Give back to Jamie. Give him a little cheddar for watching those cars. I want to thank Willie for Willie's Automotive for what he does. Thank you, Willie, for fixing the Mustang for me. You know how important that car is to me.
Another
I appreciate
Dano
you.
sponsor.
I want to thank Darren for being here tonight and bringing the whole crew down with DWS.
Yeah.
Andy, Ryan, Gino, all the guys, Darren, Kathy, I really appreciate you guys. One big family, Neville, the whole group, Saturday, Fuzzy, we love you guys. We appreciate you. That's for you, Fuzzy. Saturday, we love you, baby. Where's that Chevelle? We're going to have to cut holes in the floorboard and bring it down here like the Flintstones or what, baby? I want to thank, and I love you, Fuzzy. You know I do. Spanky's Garage for what he does for the car club. I want to thank Hot Rods by Mouse. Mouse, we love you, baby. Thank you. I know you're working on Sammy's new shoebox. We appreciate all you do, Mouse. You love this car club, you love the culture, and you're a wonderful man, and we appreciate having you. And somebody's honking, somebody's here. Somebody famous is down here tonight. Who we got in the house? Is that Willie's motorhome? What'd you win that thing too, Willie?
I think it's a Dano van.
Willie, did you win that too, or what?
Yeah, I had to go.
I want to thank really quick too. Sorry, I'm having fun. I want to thank Israel tonight. Israel's paint and body.
Right here.
Israel and his family, and thank you for fixing the Mustang. It looks like a mirror. It looks like it's still wet. Beautiful black paint job. He does cars, you guys. If you need any help, see Israel. Thank you, Israel. I want to thank Jamie again. I want to thank Joe with Beach Show. I want to thank
Another Dano Live sponsor.
Our home back soon. I got a light tonight, you guys. It's a little bit better. We're trying. I want to thank Alan, the ticket guy. And then really quick, Don Stevenson had an episode last week when he was going home, and he had a drunk driver, and he wants to say something tonight to the club, and I think it's appropriate. So Don, come on up. Hey, you guys, listen up. Please.
So, real quick, when I got onto PCH over here at Sancho's Tacos, I had a guy in a Suburban basically hit the center divider, the curb of the center divider right next to me. So immediately it caught my attention. And I followed the guy all the way down to Sunset, and was on the phone with 911 the whole time. And Jerry wasn't too far behind me, and they ended up arresting the guy. The guy was all over the road. He was going to hit somebody at some point, but I wanted to bring up the camera that I've got in my car. I moved this from like my personal truck to the car. I want to take the car out. This thing's literally 110 bucks. It's like 8 or 10 bucks for the memory card. It's called Rove R2 4K. You can find it on Amazon for like 110 bucks, and it automatically downloads the files right to your phone, and this will save your ass if you get into an accident or something happens in front of you, whatever. I was able to upload the videos to HBPD that night right when I got home, and it's a 4K camera, and I'll tell you, the thing was clear as day at nighttime, like a night like this when it's all dark out driving down PCH. So I just wanted to mention it to you guys because it could really save you if you get into an accident or something like that, and it's worth every penny to do something like this for your car. They give you a little suction cup mount, goes right on your windshield. It's totally painless to set up. It's super easy. It's the easiest one I've ever had. I've gone through like several different cameras. This is the best one out there.
Good.
So I just wanted to mention it to you guys.
Maybe we can get the email link or something we can put up on the email so everybody can just punch it and go there and get one.
So it's spelled R-O-V-E, and then it's R2 4K.
We'll get it from Robert.
Okay.
Send me the link or something. We'll figure it out.
We'll do
get it
that.
on the next email.
Cool.
Cool.
All right.
Thank you for carrying.
Thanks,
up
Don.
the
I need
show
one of
with us.
those.
Absolutely.
We appreciate what you're doing.
All right, guys.
Hey, you know what? It's about keeping the road safe. When you told me the story, I was touched. Really quick, we're doing Thank Tommy. Patrick has worked really hard on Thank Tommy picture thing, and he's going to say a little something right now. he's got it almost all done. Patrick, are you in the house? Where are you at?
Hey, you guys, I just
Oh.
want to thank everybody that took pictures for the Hi Tommy project. I finished it. I don't know if you've seen it posted on Facebook, but it's been running. And Aaron was very appreciative. Tommy was very appreciative. And I just wanted to say thank you to Heather as well for helping me out. Dano, everybody. It was really awesome. So again, thank you for everybody that took a picture for Tommy. He loves it. He's so stoked and just was really appreciative of it. So thanks.
Yeah, way
Hey,
cool.
you hear that, you guys? That's what makes this club so special. People like PC, people like Robert, people doing what they're doing. Don saying something. It's a big family, and we appreciate all your guys' work and all your thoughts and what you do for the club. Thank you guys. Also, coming up, shows, Idlewild this weekend. I think I've got like 16 texts. Are you coming? You're coming? You bet your ass I'm coming. I'm coming. I'll be there. I'm excited. Junior, I'm going to pull him out of bed. We're going to go. October 24th, Robert's putting it together. Barbecue for the club's going to be after New Year's.
Daryl, what is that
October
law going
30th,
by?
the Bellflower Cruise is coming up. And I'm going to be there with John Binder and the group. If you guys want to go to that, reach out to me. We'll make something happen. And then, you know, Angel was here last week, and it's my fault. He's asked me several times, and I just never get it done, Angel, so I apologize to you. But the Chihuahua Show, I think it's called.
Yeah.
It's every Sunday at 9 p.m. The flyer's on the email. Look at the email. The address will be there.
Great
And then,
location.
really quick, I want to go into awards really quick. I got 2 awards to give tonight. And I'm guilty last week. I forgot it, but he's here tonight. It's Blairfoot. And if you don't know about the story, we had a special guy in the group. We did a birthday party drive-by, and the next week he brought him down. He's been a part of this group for a long time, and I've been wanting to give him this award for Blairfoot time. And Blair Smith, aka Blairfoot, here you go, brother man.
The guy with no shoes.
Sorry it's so late, but better late than never, brother. I missed it one week, and then you missed it one week, and then we got it together. So,
Damn it, I gotta go build an ego altar now, man.
well, hey, remember, I kind of know where you live. I need this back at the end of the month, but you can keep it. You can keep it. Yeah, it's already next week. Yeah, you can keep it for a week.
All right, let's
No,
get a picture.
I really appreciate that, but it was no big deal. In fact, when we did that right before I left, I stopped at their house and gave them my number and said, hey, I just live over here the other side of Catella. Anytime you want to come down here, I'll take you. And Dan, you weren't able to make that, but you ended up giving them a lasting memory.
Thank you.
What I
Very
did
good.
from when we pulled up here and all that, you were videoing that till Brian came out, met him at the car, and then when he was giving them the lifetime member, well, I downloaded all that and I edited just those parts of him arriving and being greeted and getting the award.
Cool.
And I finally got it over to him, not this last weekend, the weekend before. And one guy, Mike, I don't know who he was, how he was related to family or what, an older man. We were talking, neat guy. And burnouts are still out there.
Yep.
And he said the neighbors are still talking. I said there's no problem with them. No, none at all.
The police showed up, you know.
And then that other group that came, I knew a few people, and I've told a couple here. And the police that were at the end, I figured, Joe, one of the guys, they might have known one of, the policemen. And a couple of days later was talking with one. He goes, oh no, they were answering a call just down the street and came up, saw the cars, and hey, what are you guys doing? And told them, hey, mind if we go? And that's just awesome.
pretty
That's
cool.
our first responders, and we thank those guys. They're
Just
men and
came
women
on
who put
their
their lives on
own
the
for
line
that,
for us.
and-
Blair, you hear that? What he did, what he's done for the little one, the young blood, and that's why he's got member of the month. That's why he's a part of this group. We love having him down here. He's always got something going on. Junk in the trunk. We want to do that one of these days where we bring all your junk. He gave me the idea. Junior's always bothering me about junk in the trunk, and we're going to do it one of these days. Blairfoot, thank you so
Let's
much.
get
We
a
appreciate you.
It's just,
Picture. Let's take a picture, brother man.
All right. Ready? 1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2, 3.
Awesome.
All right,
Awesome,
you
Blair.
guys.
Times it's not fun driving down here from Orange, but there's no ego attitudes, just guys that
Aren't you glad you
love their
came?
family, the old cars and their country,
Great. Way to go, Blair.
Right on, Blair. Thank you for being a part of this. One more special thing I want to do tonight. And you know, I honestly, I think it's more for me than it is for him. Behind the scenes, this man, my dad, has been there for me, helped me become a better man. He's given me the opportunity to do what I do right now. He's been behind me 100% of the way. I remember when I was in a beer parking lot with this club and thought about giving it up, he wouldn't let me do that. And he's special to me. He means the world to me. It's an honor to roll with him every week. He's back home. You guys pray for him. You guys look out for him, and you look out for me. And there's no other honor to me to be a part of this group, but to give this award to this man who's my dad, who's my father, who's my hero, the love of my life. I look up to him. I can't thank him enough for everything he's done for me in this world. So I thought that it would be really appropriate, because he's helped the club so much, to put him into the Hall of Fame.
Amen.
Yeah.
So this award is for my dad, Surf City Classics Hall of Fame, aka Big Air. I love you, Dad. Can you come up? I know you're trying to social distance, but come on up here.
There he is.
Yeah.
Dad, I want you to know how much I love you, and I couldn't have done this without you, and how thankful I am to have you in my corner, and how much an honor it is to roll every Wednesday when you're back in town. How much I miss you, and how thankful I am you were here with me today, and that God answered my prayers, and that we're gonna roll down Main Street tonight together, Dad. I love you. You want to say anything, Pop? I always talk too much.
Yeah, but you're good at it. No, I really love my son, and I'm glad he stayed with the club, because obviously he's done a lot for the club, and he's doing a lot for all the people that he knows. And I really love him. He's a good boy, and I love my little grandson too. He's just great. So we spend our time together when we can, and this club has been really good to us. We really like it, and I just really enjoy it. And I like everybody here. There's lots of nice people. Thanks, Sue. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
How about that?
Hey, you guys, I want to take this opportunity to thank you all for making me and my dad better. This club makes us better. We love rolling with you guys. And tonight, we're honoring my dad and dedicating cruise night to my dad. And is there any new guys in the house? Really quick, do I have any new guys in the house?
That is so cool.
Oh, and then we're going to talk really quick. Dom wants to say something, and if I have any new guys, come on up. Dom, go ahead.
Okay, we got one of our members that's had a real difficult year. You guys know Norm Sobey?
Yeah.
I think somebody has 67 Impala.
Yep.
66. Anyway, he's suffering from diabetes. He had to remove his leg back in January, so he's had a real difficult time. Unfortunately, he's a real car guy. His right leg, so it's difficult for him to do a lot of things. Evidently, he got some bad people over at Fountain Valley to take care of him over there, and they were supposed to give him a prosthesis, and it was a messed up prosthesis. It doesn't work for him. Unfortunately, the insurance company's not helping him and everything else, so he's having some real difficult times. Well, now he's an energetic guy, and some of you guys know him. What's happened is he wants to take an engine out of his car. Okay, so I told him you can't do this stuff. So he's kind of like taking it on his own. So I told him I mentioned it to some of you guys here that maybe you can lend a hand to him. I see if anybody wanted to volunteer to help him out. I told him if we did help him out, he wouldn't be helping us. So, but if anybody, just keep it in mind. If some of you want to let me know, or let Brian know, or Dano or someone.
Or we have the email on the email list. You can shoot the email to Robert, and he'll get the email to us. Whatever, any way you want to help out would be great. Get in contact with me. We'll figure it out. Norm, we love you. We miss you. I don't think there's any new guys down here tonight. Do I have any new ones out? Yeah, we got 2 new ones over here. Come on down, please.
Come on down.
Come on down. Introduce yourselves.
How you doing? Turn around or?
Yeah, you do whatever you want. I think you had a blue Thunderbird I saw.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool.
So yeah, we live locally here. We've been driving a 601 Falcon. That's my daughter's. She may have seen us a couple times. We just bought a 64 Thunderbird. My wife actually bought it for me today.
Whoa!
Like an hour ago?
Yeah, so we
Ah.
drove home here off 12th and then So here we are.
What's your first and last names?
Marvin Grimm and Lynn Grimm.
Marvin and Linda.
Welcome aboard. Thank you for
Cool.
coming down.
Thank you.
And
How about that?
watch Dano live. He films it. Heather takes still photography. I'll give you my business card on the cruise route. We're gonna, since it's your first time, we're gonna go down to Main Street's closed. You're gonna make a right. You go to 5th, you make a left. You go to Olive, you make a left.
Okay.
Then you fall through Olive. Then you come to the stop sign. You're gonna make a right. Go around Baldwin. Come all the way back up to Olive again, and take your second pass. Okay. And if you want to come eat, we park on the 3rd floor of the parking structure. Jamie Varnell watches the cars. We give him a little tip. I'm not going to be eating dinner tonight, unfortunately, because of my dad. But anybody else new in the house?
I got 5 to 10 more horsepower for that new T-Bird.
Let's go!
That'll get you 5 to 10 more horsepower.
Okay, great.
Thank you.
There you have it. Another edition. Surf City Classics. News updates. Dano Live, Dano Vision. Thanks for joining in.